morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. The sun is just above the hill. Another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning. Yes, first break here. Russ likes to walk around the house nude. Because why? I don't know. He just does. Some people do. A lot of people do. It just doesn't matter. Anywho, I gotta wash this out. Hold on. So anyways, Russ walks around naked. And so he will take... Why am I out here? He'll close my windows. The shades. Not the windows. He'll close the shades. Like, I'm walking naked. Like, our neighbor's window here, first of all, is blocked by the truck. Second of all, who's going to come up the driveway just to look in our window? You know, if I were to ask him that, he'd be like, you never know. And you know what I know? That's stupid. If they're going to come up and look in our window, I will call the cops on them for trespassing. So there's that, you know. All right. Feed in the herbster. Feed in the herbster. Got greens and celery. He doesn't want his, good morning, Herbie. He doesn't want his carrots recently. But he's gotta have them. You gotta have carrots. Gotta have friends. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. Our fridge doesn't want to stay closed good. Maybe we got too many things in our door. Yeah, we do. Anywho, good morning. I've got absolutely zero things of importance to tell you. So, I'll just let you go right now. And I'll talk to you if I got something to say. It's lunchtime. It's time to walk. Let's go the other way today. Yesterday I went that way. Today I go this way. Is it the same? Yeah, only backwards. I saw a, you know how people put stuff on the curb they're no longer using or is broke or trash or whatever? You know the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? You know that phrase. I know that phrase. Anyway, why am I crooked? That's better. So in one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? So I saw one out here, I don't know if it's still there, of a, what do you call it? Like a hose reel. Like you water hose. Attach your hose to it. And then you like crank it, reels it in. I could use something like that. So I'm wondering if it's busted. If it's still out here, I'm going to check it out. See if it's any good. Pretty flowers. I think they were honeysuckles. You take a honeysuckle flower, you pluck it from the bottom, then you can suck the base of the flower, and it's, oh look, there's another one. It's right there. With a hose. Might be good. That one right there. Can you see it? No. Right there. Might be good. Might not be good. I'm not sure. I really have to just clean out the spot in the backyard. Are you walking with me, or are you just like staring at the phone or computer or screen? You should walk with me. It's beautiful outside. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I just saying? Just talk with me here. I was just talking about a water hose. Oh, I have to clean out the backyard area of where that hose is. I've got like a tree growing that needs to be chopped down and cut out. I've got some other plants there that are growing, which could stay. Some of them can stay, but for the most part, foliage that's growing around there needs to be cut down. A fun folding chair, other things. Things I don't really need, but good to look at, you know. So anyways, here on our walk, just enjoy the weather, the neighborhood and stuff. There's a couch right there. Sometimes you can find some pretty good stuff. This person's yard. Like seriously, what is this? You don't do any lawn maintenance at all in that yard. I did see people come out of their driveway, so I know somebody lives there. But why do they choose to have a yard just full of plants? Well, I mean, I guess they really hate doing yard work. That's really all I gotta. That's all I think about. Can't think of. Yep, pretty sure. And we got some people here that are watering their lawn in the backyard. And then these people right here did a good thing with their median. I should do this. This is their garden. Right on the median. They don't have to weed. Well, they probably have to weed. It actually looks really cool. I like the whole setup. It's neat. They still have like grass, fencing, some other stuff going on right here, there. See, they're doing it kinda. See, if you have a median like this, you have to mow it. And mowing the median is just really a pain in the butt. It really is. Okay. I'm going to finish this walk and I'll talk to you later. Alright, so yesterday I had 8 minutes and some change left on my timer when I got back from walking and watering the grass. Today I have 9 minutes and some change on my timer, which tells me either I watered less or I walked faster. I do feel like I walked faster, which is great because eventually I'd like to be able to take 20 minutes to walk. You know, eventually my grass won't need to be watered every day. You know, I told my mom about planting grass, and I knew she was going to be like, you got to be sure to water it every day. And I'm like, I know. She's like, I mean it. Like, it's got to be watered. I'm like, Mom, I know it has to be watered every day. She would probably be like, put a sprinkler on and let it go. And I would do that, but I don't think it's got to drown in water. Anyway, I do have some extra seed. I think I'm going to throw down because the one side is starting to grow, but the other one not so much. I might throw that down on a day that it's going to like storm. I'll throw that down before it storms. Hopefully the grass would germinate into the lawn. Anyways, it's very exciting talking about grass growing, right? I'm an adult. There's adult things that I do. Yes. Sometimes I am an adult child. I watch things like Harry Potter or SpongeBob. I learned on Monday that Kevin also likes Harry Potter. So I'm like, awesome, that's cool. He's got all of them. I have all the Harry Potter series, but I don't have any of the Fantastic Beasts ones. He's like, you can borrow mine or whatever. I really think, I don't know if he's just genuinely like that, or if he just like is trying to gain my approval. I mean, come on, I had married you guys. Is that not approval enough? He's not my dad. I will never call him dad. Unlike Daniel, who calls him dad. And I just think it's weird. So Kevin, his name is Kevin, and I will always call him Kevin because he's not my dad. You're not my dad. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really have anything to add. I just want to talk about my grass and how, he's not my dad, I guess. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Miss Purdy. This needs to come off. We have to take it off. Look at how heavy that probably is on your backside. And I can tell you don't like it because of how you're sitting. So I'm going to have to trap you. I'm going to have to trap you and get it. That's what's going to have to happen. I'm going to trap you and we're going to get it off. You're not going to like it, but you'll like it when it's done. That's what we're doing. That didn't take so long. We have the pelt. This is all kitty fur. Matted kitty fur. We got it off. Her butt still needs to be like sanitized or something. Are you out of water? Why do cats do that? Fiona did that too. Let me check. Are you out of water? I can't tell. Your big face is in the way. Nope, you're not out of water. I don't understand that. There, but you gotta be better. You got it off your butt. I mean, look at I cut right here and I cut over here. It looks terrible, I realize, but unless I can hold her still to buzz her, sanitary region, she's not gonna let me do it unless I have help. So, I should get one of those dome things. She can't bite me. Anyway, she's bald now. Oh yeah, good evening. So, now that the cat's taken care of, I am trying a new thing. I had some zucchini spears. I cut them into spears or whatever. And I'm trying a new thing. I'm air frying them. And they've been dusted with ranch seasoning. Why won't this get clean? Anyway, they've been in there for a few minutes. I'm going to let them see if they get crisped up or, at least heated up. Cook them with the ranch seasoning. And then I'm going to dip them in ranch because ranch is good. And we're going to see how good they are. If they are good. I can smell them right now, and they do smell tasty. And I do have more, zucchinis. So if they're really good, I can make up some more. And then Russ can eat some. He has a meeting tonight, so he's at home. But Russ can eat some. And he'd be happy. So yeah, just doing the dishes because that's what you do when you're done with work, is you do the dishes. I need to wipe this down. So I took one out to try it. It's hot, but I think it could go some more in the air fryer. And it's been like 7 minutes. I had to count because I can't math good. There's 8 minutes left, and it starts at 15 minutes. So 15 minus 8 is 7. So I had to count. Anywho, I'm just going to try a little bit more and in more time, and I'm going to finish the dishes, and I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so like I said, I would try it. They're not crispy. They're a bit floppy, but that's okay. I didn't want them to dry out. Not bad, not bad. I think if you were to coat these in something other than ranch seasoning, maybe just do some salt or like a Mrs. Dash seasoning. They're not bad. I'll definitely try it again, but with different seasonings. I'll show you something that looks gross. Apples, applesauce, saute it up with onion and mustard and some cinnamon. You would think this would be really nasty. If you don't like onion, if you don't like one of the components in there, you probably won't like it, but it's just yellow mustard. Mom suggested spicy mustard, but I don't have spicy mustard. Also, heartburn, so I didn't get that. And there's a little bit of salt and pepper in there too. Hot, ooh, that was hot. But I think you'd call that a chutney. I'm not really sure, but it's super good. Now I'm just reheating these white wine roasted potatoes I got in here. Yes. There's just not that many. They're just like this. That should be enough. I'm going to dip them in this ranch that I have left over. I'll dip them in the ranch. Eat my food. This is my supper. Okay, so I have this game on my phone. It's a puzzle game. It's just a puzzle. So I'm playing the art. It's an art puzzle game. And you take the pieces of the art puzzle and you figure out where it goes. It's a puzzle. It's art. You get it. Anyway, that game apparently takes up a lot of battery power because every time I'm playing it, I end up with low battery. I'm currently at like 3% or something. Probably less by now. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because now you have to go to bed. It's like shortly after 9 o'clock. And I have to go to bed now because my battery's dying. Yes, that's the excuse I'm giving it. Tomorrow is Thursday. I feel like it should already be Friday. It's the longest short week ever. We always say that. People who work like a 9 to 5 or regular hours job and then have to work on a 4-day work week because of holiday or something. I'm not sure why. We always say it's like the longest short week. This one feels longer to me simply because I have to work 10-hour days as opposed to 8-hour days, which I would normally have if we didn't have to do overtime for a holiday week. Anyway, complaining about nothing and stuff like that. Itch, itch, itch. My nails, I think, are a decent length. They're not all the same, but the ones that are good length, mostly this hand, except for my thumb. And I accredit that to the some kind of polish that I got from the Dollar Tree that's supposed to strengthen your nails. I like it. Yeah. So, if you have an aversion to feet, don't look. I'm going to show you my toes, and don't ask questions. Here, my big toes, my toenails. This one came off on Saturday. It looks like that now. It's hard, like here, then like squishy right here. And then this one just looks like that for some reason. I never had any trauma to my toes. I don't know why they look like that. But since high school, that's what they've looked like. And high school was in I graduated high school in 2000. So 22 years ago, I graduated high school. My toes just look like that. So at least 23, maybe 25 years they've been looking like that. Why? I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. Nobody cares about feet. I mean, some people care about feet. I personally don't. And my husband doesn't care. Most people I know don't even pay attention to what your feet look like. They would pay attention to like what shoes you have on, but not your feet. And so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If they hurt me or something, I would go see a podiatrist and concern myself with it. But they don't hurt. It's whatever. So I gotta go before my phone dies. Have yourself a good night. Tomorrow again is Thursday. See you tomorrow. Toodles.